This looks intriguing.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards, he was.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practising dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track. Confringo! Is that Inferius wearing a woolen jumper? That must be Bardolph. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Aloha, Mora. Lumos. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, this can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph. Bardolph, my dear, dear brother.
There can't be that many of them. Let's run them out. Our home after all.
It's unacceptable. Who do they think they are?
Tips in the hat, if you
I
please.
should have done more. I shall never forgive myself.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. My apologies. I've not been myself since we last met. Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. It's Ranrock I have to thank for losing Bardolph. If only I could somehow rid our hamlet of these monsters. I'm simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
One less human to worry about.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Expelliarmus! I work. Confringo! How nice of you to stop. How nice of you to stop such a... Expelliarmus! No! Confringo! You're up. Expelliarmus! Defender! I won't rest.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. One camp down, one more to go.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? All defense and no offense.
Such... I will make you.
Expelliarmus!
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Expelliarmus!
I won't. Let's get this over with. You will regret coming here. Someone here.
Defender!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! No! Oh, I will make you pay.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Lumos. Lumos.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Thank you. Sincerely.
Lumos.
Protego! Revelio.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet. Tell the residents of Lower Hogsfield I said that.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Capulso. Confringo. Lumos. 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 Should think they felt that in London. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Protego. Expelliarmus. Lumos. 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 Confringo. Defender. Repulsor. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Defender. Lumos. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Defender. Lumos. Lumos. Confringo! Lumos! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Lumos! Protego! Lumos! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Is that you, Rook? Stop right there!
Expelliarmus.
Levioso!
Confringo.
Hold still!
Defendo.
Cowards! Fight me fairly! You, Levioso!
Expelliarmus. Lumos. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Protego! Lumos.
Haven't a clue why this. I heard something. What have you done? Tricky little cake flapper.
Lumos.
You dare slay one of my own! You.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Aloha Mora. Professor Howard will never believe this. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Lumos. Lumos.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.